From New York to Ashland, Adam Danforth has traveled across the nation to spread his message. He's a butcher and author who wrote 2 books on slaughtering and butchering animals more humanely. The local man says he put together his award-winning literature because we've lost the mentor-apprentice relationship.
What we need is a basic understanding of the foundations of how to kill it with a low-stress environment, how to age it properly after it's dead, and then how to process it into various different cuts.
Danforth says farmers need dual-purpose animals to use for dairy, fiber, skin, and meat. It's all about zero waste.
All of those are ways to really not only get as much as you can out of the animal, but also show your respect for the fact that you've just killed this and getting the most utilization you can.
Danforth applauds people in the Rogue Valley who already try to source from local farms. He says trying to stay away from trucking and meat for hours lowers costs. The writer says farmers here raise animals well, and restaurants are ready to support more local production.
The restaurants need to demand more, I think, from farms. There needs to be that sort of feedback loop. The customers need to support the restaurants that are making such demands from the farmers, and that's sort of the feedback loop that really begins to support the changes in agriculture.
One restaurant chef in Ashland at the Playwright Public House says he supports it. Josh Dorchek says he heard about Danforth through food industry publications and couldn't believe he lived just down the street. Dorchek says the valley needs someone like Danforth to help build stronger relationships between farmers and restaurants.
He has the expertise and the outsourcing, and then kind of just, using it that way.
The chef says feeding customers more humane food provides guests with more quality, ultimately improving business.
The true respect of the rearing, the raising, the feeding, the everything to the end point of the slaughter, and then it goes on to someone that has caring hands, like chefs or whatever, whoever, home, feeding your family.
We cure the belly, treat them, seal it again.